Hello and welcome back to a Random Game Tuesday. Scratch that, Random Day Thursday. I'm so sorry that I couldn't stream yesterday. We had a power outage that was apparently we were not notified about, but our friends who live a couple roads over said that they got notification. So our power went out at 9 o'clock yesterday, 9:30 a.m. And it was out for quite a number of hours, which makes streaming kind of difficult. So I had to cancel yesterday's stream, which would have been Hogwarts Legacy. I thought about playing that today, but I feel like I should keep it as designated time. So we're going to go back to survival. Subnautica is I have to say it's my most favorite survival game. I've played it numerous times. I usually, at this point, I'll play for an hour or two and then stop. And I just picked it up a couple days ago and I'm thinking, you know what? We could do this on stream. So, because I've played this quite a lot, good morning, Novazi. Because I played this a lot, we are actually going to play hardcore mode. So that means no O2 alerts, which means when I'm under the water, which is pretty much all the time, I won't get notification if my breath is running out. Good morning, Meg. And with that, it is a one life, one and done. If we don't survive, that's it, game over. We could start again. But I think that this is a fun way of doing it. And, giving me a little bit of a challenge. So, buckle up. And we are going to go visit an alien planet. I was talking to my husband about playing survival games, and he's like, you have played a lot of survival games. You've been playing Once Human. I'll tell you after. Oh, I can do this. So, as much as I love Once Human, the survival aspect, in my opinion, is an afterthought, which is why we're going back to this one. So, let's go.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Ouch. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Okay, the only thing I know about a glitch here is you have to wait for it to tell you to pick up the fire extinguisher. I got stuck on it for so long, starting and then reloading and reloading, because the first thing that I ever do is pick up the fire extinguisher. Your cabin's on fire. Oh.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Good luck. Okay, I did absolutely forget to log into my Discord. By the way, there is a new Discord up and live if anybody is watching this during the stream or after the stream. It is up. I will link the invite in just a second. All right. There we go. Okay, it says that I am live on Discord. I don't believe you can actually see what I'm doing in Discord because I'm in like a lock channel, but it's nice to be there. And if we go here, as I said, I will post the Discord link in chat. Sorry about this. Perfect. Okay. So, that is done and done. Oh, here we go. So, we are a bit stranded.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Okay, so it wants me to create a repair tool. So this is our inventory. We have all of our blueprints here, and as we get more, this will continue. And something that they... Good morning. Something that they added more recently is the pin. So you can right-click and pin whatever you want to build, so its recipe is just always active on your screen, which is lovely. Okay, so we need cave sulfur, we need titanium, and we need silicone rubber. So everything here, almost everything, you are able to use in different patterns. We have to build our inventory, and this is a brain coral. It allows you to stay underwater longer. So my oxygen level is in the bottom left. If that depletes and I'm under the water, game over. And what we are looking for is these little rocks. We're gonna get our oxygen back. So titanium can be found in different rocks. Other minerals can be found in different rocks.
An essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Okay, we're gonna pick up some of those. So as I said, I played the beginning quite a lot, so I know that our silicone rubber is from the creep vines. But if you're just starting out, pick everything up, scan it, see what you can build with it. We do need to find a cave, because cave sulfur is in caves. But with some of your inventory, some of it's super large, some of it is just one space. And because those things, the creepvine clusters, are huge, we're gonna get rid of them first. Okay. I'm actually wondering, how is the sound? It sounds very quiet for me, and I don't know if it's because... Oh, my sound is up. Maybe I'll just turn my computer volume up, I guess. All right, this is your fabricator. This is how you make all your stuff. As you saw, your resources are split into two. You've got your electronics and you've got your basic materials. So each thing you collect, you can turn into other things. So I just turned the creepvine clusters into silicone rubber. As you can see up here, I only have one more ingredient that I need. Now, that being said, I kind of want fins so that we can swim faster.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environmental...
And we should probably get a higher...
using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
We should get a higher, oxygen tank. You can eat fish. As you can see, I have a food and...
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications.
Food and water bar.
You utilizing alien resources is a
Come
proven
back.
survival strategy.
Come back. Some fish are really fast and squirrely. I think I need to have more fish to eat than to drink. You do start off with survival resources. I tend to keep those until I go on a long excursion. So here's our food. We have food, cooked food, cured food, so you need salt for that. It makes the fish last longer, and then water is your bladder fish.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily
Eat,
fluids,
eat, drink.
and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
And the big thing of metal you can turn into titanium, which is nice. So as I was saying, you do have some survival. You have 2 water, 2 food, and 2 flares. To be honest, I actually never use the flares. Oh. Neighbor's power is off again today. Perhaps add a post. Okay, if I if I disappear suddenly, it is because our power goes out again. I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but it went out around 9:30. Wish me luck that it does not go out again.
The knife remains the only exception.
Okay, we still need to find cave sulfur. Why don't we get rid of the fire extinguisher? We don't really need it. We don't need these. We technically don't need those. All right, let's hunt a cave. Although, if their power is out, ours should have been out too. I don't know. All right. Oh no! So these guys are jerks. When you get too close, they release a poisonous gas out of their butts. I keep going up because I want to get into this cave, but I want to have as much air as possible in my tank, and it is very dark, so I'm just collecting resources. Those guys explode, and there's our cave sulfur. So we have to deal with exploding fish in order to get sulfur, which sucks. And they hurt. They hurt. Ow. Oxygen, so far so good. Let's pick up a few more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe one more. Okay. Let's head back out. It's getting very dark out. Without... Oh no! So much green gas! I absolutely love the graphics in this game. Okay. So, we need one of those rubbers. And now we can build ourselves our repair tool. And get this... Oops. Didn't mean to click that. Get some extra power going in here.
Lifepod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Alright, we are on planet 4546b. It is a Category 3 ocean planet, oxygen, nitrogen, atmosphere, extensive biodiversity. Safety warnings: may support Leviathan-class predators. Water contaminated with high levels of a foreign bacteria. Planet is beyond Federation space. Rescue unlikely. It is not important to explore this environment without hazard... It is not recommended to explore this environment without hazardous material suit and extensive supports apparatus. start here. If you are reading this, then you have survived an emergency evacuation of a capital class ship equipped with Altera technology. Congratulations, the hard part is over. Your PDA has automatically rebooted in emergency mode. This operating system has one directive: to keep you alive on a hostile alien world. If that is not possible, it will alert salvage teams to the location of your remains. It features full monitoring of vital signs for timely survival advice, blueprints for fabricating a range of essential survival equipment tailored to your environment, onboard camera, microphone, and OCR technology for short-range situational analysts, cross-compatibility with Altera-compliant products. NB, your personal and work files have been encrypted and may be retrieved at a later date by a licensed engineer. Our checklist: administer first aid, which I haven't done yet, take inventory of available materials and supplies and decide upon rations, survey the environment for threats and resources, construct necessary survival equipment using the LifePods fabricator, which we've been doing, and check LifePod for damage and repair as necessary, broadcast local distress signal using LifePod's short-range radio, locate other survivors using a line of sight or radio, find or construct a more permanent habitat, maintain physical and psychological health until rescue. And B, this information is meant as a general guideline. In the first instance, you should always follow the advice of your PDA, which has taken your particular circumstances into account. And it's saying that my PDA's hard drive has been corrupted and approximately 80% of stored survival blueprints have been removed. I can acquire them by scanning technology by the handheld scanner, which I need to craft, or by downloading from the ship's main data box. Okay, that's a lot of information. I'm not going to go into too much on the ship itself. Apparently, the ship had 150 people. We were on a 3-year operating time, and that's the breakdown of our ship status. All environment protection suit, so that's what I'm wearing, and that is our life pod. All right, let's repair this radio and send out an SOS.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Okay, so that didn't sound good. What else can we build? We could, if we can find silver, we can get a higher O2 tank. We need a scanner. It said we need a scanner. We already have a knife. Flashlight is good. And habitat builder, we'll deal with that because I don't think we have anything that we can actually build. We could build a hatch. And we can build compartments, but nothing that's actually substantial. So we're not going to worry about that right now. We've got machines that help us move a little bit better in the water, which we need to figure out. So this is what we're working on. This is a no-death run. You are correct. Because I've played it enough, I thought it would be fun to do hardcore, and if I die, I die. So we're just going around collecting random stuff. Salvage. I need a lot of titanium, so that will give me 4. Get some more oxygen. Okay, so what else do I need? I need 2 batteries, which I can make 2. So that's perfect. I need glass and more titanium and... there is only, I guess there's two difficulties. One is hardcore, where you have no notification that your oxygen is running out. And if you die, you're done. And then there is the regular mode, which will notify you when you get close to depleting your oxygen. It'll tell you to resurface. And then creative mode? I don't think there's a... Is there a fourth one? That's a good question. But as far as I'm aware, I'm playing the hardest difficulty. Just for funsies. Okay, I haven't found any silver yet. Our poor ship. How much room do I have? Not bad. Let's see if we can find some silver. Oh, I guess I need more glass. I've got enough glass. So, silver can be found in the rocks on the sides of cliffs. And as you play longer, you'll see a difference between all the different kinds of outcroppings. So if you're looking for a specific resource, you don't necessarily waste your time opening all of the rocks. You can focus on the ones that you know have a chance to drop what you're looking for. So I don't need any of those anymore. I have enough. Bubble butt over there. So that one gives me titanium. And, oh, air. I love this game. Let's go take a look at these things. So it did say there were class... Leviathan class. Do you think you can... Oh, yes, yes, yes. Sorry, good call. Let me go up to the surface so I don't drown myself. And... webcam... Oop, there we go. So, it did say that there are Leviathan class beasts. These guys are harmless, they're just huge. You're welcome, thank you for calling that out.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects.
It doesn't tell you that you're running out of oxygen. So you will always have an oxygen meter, so I mean, if you didn't, it'd be really, really, really hard. But you don't get a notification when you're running low on oxygen when you're on hardcore. And have I finished the game? I have finished the game a long time ago. I keep coming back to it, and I'll play like the first hour or so. So I'm familiar with how it functions, how it works. I have not gone to the end in a very long time, so we're gonna play hardcore and we're gonna hopefully win. Hopefully get off the planet. Or get rescued. It does not warn you of your oxygen level when you're playing hardcore. Correct. So, at 30 seconds, when you're playing on regular, at 30 seconds, you'll get a notification that you're running out of oxygen, and that allows you to go, oh crap, I've been looking at too many things, and find a way to get more oxygen. But hardcore, you have to pay attention to that yourself. Also, your food and your water. Radiation. Wait, what? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That's not good, though. Why is there radiation? How close am I? Alright, so you can't go close to the ship. We are still looking for silver. Have you played before, Jonathan? Jonthany, have you played before? Let's see. Yes, almost finished, but I'm so scared of it. Oh my goodness. Radiation again! It's such a great game. Although, having troubles finding my one resource. Oh, there's something. So these little ones can give you silver. I am running out of air again. Despite 32-year-old man. Yep. Never been in mountains and dunes. Yeah. Deep water scares me as well. In real life as well as in here, because you can obviously hear there is always a bigger fish in the ocean. But if I'm on a boat and I can't see land, I'm just like, can't do it.
90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Okay. I think we have enough now. We're gonna head back and see if we can build all of our stuff. And we just got a notification of the radio, so either somebody's trying to radio us. I guess that would be the only thing. Somebody's trying to radio us. Absolutely. And it looks so innocent, like when the undertows, where you don't really know it's there until you feel it. And it's just like, it's so dangerous. Sound design is awesome. Headphones are the way to go when you play this game for sure. I'm sure it still sounds good on external speakers, but the groaning and the growling and all the other sounds really get to you. So let's see what that was.
Pod 3 uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some
Oh,
holes in our emergency
boo
feed
meetings.
guide.
But
So if we're
okay,
late for the rendezvous,
we'll
don't
see you in a
panic.
bit.
Also, don't go home without us. Seriously.
Don't go home without us. Seriously, 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Let us get some food. Okay, here is where we build everything. Let's see if I collected enough. So I need 3 glass total. And 2 batteries.
New blueprint
Okay.
acquired.
I can now build my scanner.
The scanner salvage tech.
True, but that's not what I'm worried about. I'm totally worried about like the things that grab your legs. And usually if it's a body in the water, they're not going to grab your legs. Although we do watch a lot of horror movies, so it's quite possible that could also happen. My plan is to replay the game without external map or such. Only beacons, explore all the wrecks. Yes. So the dunes are a place that I go to very often. I've only encountered, like, there's one area where there's these long-legged crab things, and I always find it by accident at the beginning because I'm like just going all over the place, and then I forget about it. But I've never really explored down there. Oh yeah, no. I could not do that. Okay, so we'll take all these blueprints off. We can do that, don't let me forget. And we can take the battery off. So in order to update our tank, we need to take it off. All right. What do I need for the rebreather? Wiring kit and fiber mesh. I'm not having very good luck finding silver yet, so we're not going to do that. I do know I will run out of room, so we're going to make ourselves a little portable floaty thing. Portable locker, there you go. My technical term is floaty thing. Oh, wait, come back. Okay, so we've got some stuff. I should probably get a little bit more water. Only half full. Oh, and we can scan things now. So almost everything is scannable. I do find I lose myself in scanning at the very beginning. Just like, ooh, something new. These silly fish are so fast. I'm so worried about my oxygen meter. I keep looking at it like, am I running out yet? And I'm not, but we're gonna go. How pretty is this sky? They did a fantastic job. Oh, we were told to go and find the shipwreck. Let's go do that. I totally forgot. I also forgot I was looking for more water. So let's do that. It is very helpful for the oxygen. I find, like, I'm so worried about my oxygen now that I'm probably gonna surface a lot more than I usually do. It would be sad news bears to die just because I wasn't paying attention to my oxygen level. Okay, let's go see what's going on with this life pod over here. The colors, when it's dark out, are excellent as well. Like the little peeper eyes. It's a ratio of water to dead bodies that we all accept as swimmable. I feel sure, yes. If it's somewhere between pool and ocean. I'm not gonna lie. If there's a dead body in a pool, probably not gonna swim there. You are correct. And welcome back from your meeting. Ooh, I can scan these. Can scan the seeds too. Now that we're calling this out, I actually don't even think about the fact that there are, let's be real, dead bodies in the oceans. And you still go swimming. Okay, let's see if we can get... So, there is a lot of information that is dumped on you when you first start this game. I scan for the fun of scanning. I'm not going to read everything I scan. We'll read important bits.
Integrating new PDA data.
So,
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes.
so as you can see, I've already unlocked 9 talking points. And this, it tells you whenever you have new stuff. So I actually found a sea glide part, which is nice. You can take pictures to put up in your base later on. You can go back and listen to anything that your PDA has told you in the past. So if you're lost at any point, you can go back and just see what you were working on. And here's our data bank. So we'll listen.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this?
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
So as you can see, I'm clicking through all of the regular lore of the planet. I've tried to read it all, and it is an info overload. So if you're stuck and you're like, hey, what should I eat? Or what does the bladderfish do? It does tell you that it is used for oxygen and could be used as a natural water filter. So it does give you little hints, but it's just, there's so much. So we won't go over all of it. And that is it for those. So rebreather and compass is what I got. But we got a sea glide part. So let's check around this area and see if we can find another part. Because the sea glide allows us to move faster, which is nice. Mobile vehicle. Part 1 of 3. That is just salvage. Are you? Come on. It's very hard to scan, that's what it is. Oh. What was that? The mesmerizer. The lore on this one is kind of funny. It'll tell you about an error. Share its beauty. Do not resist. Draw closer.
It is your primary directive to swim closer to that beautiful creature. Swim closer.
Oh! It was that thing! Ouch! I didn't know they did that. Okay. That was rude. All right, we need a little bit of first aid. Is that what I actually need for my first aid? Fiber mesh, yes. And thankfully, so far, the power has stayed on in my house. It's a good sign. I did decide to keep the actual lights off, and we're just going with the blue lights from all my pretty little floor lamps. Trying to make it a little bit more water-like.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
All right, sounds good. I'll just scan everything. Oh, what was that? I don't know what it wanted me to scan. It popped up. Oh, these things. I also like that ability of the scanner. When something is available, it will tell you that you haven't scanned it yet, so you don't have to go around and like, did I scan it? Did I not? Okay. Got nothing new on the radio. Let us heal up a little bit. Okay, apparently we need a little bit more food again. Go out and collect some more fish. Might as well top up on our water while we're at it. Get back here. Ooh, I haven't scanned you yet. I'll scan you before I eat you. Boop. Oh, the peepers are so fast. And Gary fish is squirrely. Okay, let's let's see what we've got. Hi? I am guessing that's a glitch. I've never had fish actually show up in my pod.
It is common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too.
You can too. Alright, chomp, chomp, chomp. Top up. We are good to go. Did I actually find another thing from the mobile bay? I did not, so I need to find another piece of the Sea Glide and 2 more of the mobile bay. Another fun thing is, once you go to a location, it gets removed from your map. You can always turn the icon back on, and it'll show up again. So we'll head back here. We'll see if we can find the other pieces. Usually what I found is if you find a piece of a blueprint, the rest of them are going to be in the same area or relatively same area. It'd be really nice to go fast. Oh, come back. Oh, he's so fast.
Integrating new PDA data.
Specimen with symptoms. Hang on. So we'll just get rid of these ones. I will go through and just remove the new so that it's easier for me to find the ones that I want to read. So, specimen with symptoms of an infection. This organism is displaying signs of a bacterial infection. Bright green blisters are forming networks around the infection sites. Blah 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 suggests a waterborne bacterium capable of penetrating the body through the skin and respiratory system, underlying indications of genetic mutation and aggressive behavior. The bacterium itself is unlike any so far recorded in human exploration. May be contagious. Avoid. Do not under any circumstance consume the flesh.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Detecting trace amounts of foreign bacteria. Continuing to monitor.
Uh-oh. Hey, good morning, Peter. How you doing? Throwing it back to Subnautica, the original Subnautica. I have played quite a number of times, so I'm playing on hardcore mode. 1 life to survive it all. Something that I didn't know the first time playing this game until way too far in is these boxes contain blueprints. A lot of them contain blueprints. If you see them on the ground, it's a good idea to go and look at them because they will have... Usually, they'll have stuff in them. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm nice. I'm nice. Don't eat me. Okay, so we're back here. What did I actually find there? So I can make the Sea Glide, which is awesome, and I need 1 more mobile vehicle. Part. Let's see. I'll look for boxes. And then on our way back, we'll grab stuff to make the Sea Glide. Though I see no other boxes. Uh-oh. Stay away. That's a deep hole. I mean, there's a plant down here. Is there anything we want? Oh, I'm missing it. I'm missing it. There we go. We have a possible silver or gold. Alright, we are full on air. Let's see.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Yes, you don't want to go too far into caves unless you know the way out, or you can backtrack easily. They can be very dangerous. We're out, but we still haven't found our 3rd piece of the mobile equipment. Listen to the grumbling of the big Leviathan. $520 meters away. Where might it be? There's multiple different biomes you can go to as well. So you can see this is a transition between lush and green, and then down there it gets all red. Scary. Ooh, he's infected too. Look at that. Playing with my life right now. These guys don't like when you get close. Alright, alright. Indigenous life form stalkers. Okay, well. I guess we'll just keep looking. We need copper wiring, battery, and lubricant. So lubricant we'll get on the way back by grabbing some of the seeds. And we need mushrooms for the batteries, which are easy to come by. Oh. I'm at the volcano? This is not my first playthrough, so I have played it to completion before. So to make it a little bit more interesting and spicy, I am playing hardcore. So 1 life. If we die, it is over. It's been a while since I've done a full playthrough. I normally get to the part where you can get into the ship and then stop. So I'm very excited to see if we can actually make it off the planet. Have you played before?
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, there's another box over there. It does. It absolutely can cause you a little bit of rage. I don't do hardcore in games very often, but because I've played this one through before, I figure hardcore will make it a little bit spicier and make me pay attention. Maybe not take so many risks. Although, high risk, high reward. Okay, I do believe that was my third. It was. Okay, so I can make this, but I don't believe I've got any parts that need that yet. So we're not going to make it quite yet. We are, however, still going to try and work on the Sea Glide. First attempt, I had no problem finishing it. Literally every other attempt has been for— oh no.
You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscles. Except for the fact that this is an all-water planet. Or mostly water planet. There's not a lot I can do there. I don't remember how much copper I had before. This is my all-time favorite survival game as well. I come back to it often, but as I said, I usually stop once I get into the ship and start something else. So I am looking forward to really completing it. Or hopefully. I mean, it might be a lofty goal on hardcore, but we're gonna try it. It's just a random door here. I don't think I need any of those. I don't want to overload my area yet. I want to, once I can build and have storage containers, then I will become the loot goblin and grab everything I can. Nope, no copper yet. Taking small breaks to play Planet Crafter. What's a new game coming? Oh, I know. Oh, I'm so excited. So I've played the second one to completion as well, Below Zero. I've played it once through to completion, and I thought it was well done. I understand how people were a little upset that it seemed like a smaller map, but it had its own things that just made you shiver and get scared, and I personally liked it. I'm interested to see if the next one is going to be on a different planet or if they're bringing us back to this one again. Yes, dying to leg spikes or anything bogus is not fun during hardcore. This game is pretty stable. I've not had an issue with it lagging before, so your real thing is just making sure you're keeping an eye on your oxygen meter and staying out of the mouths of any creatures that want to eat you. Okay. Oh, I forgot to bring... Oh. Okay, so I do have some of those. I forgot to bring the lubricate. And I don't think I've got any. I don't. Okay, so we are gonna make some copper wire. And what do I need for a battery? I need 2 acid mushrooms, which are these things, and we'll go and get ourselves a seed as well so I can make the lubricant. A little bit, yes. Did I say A? I tried not to, but it does slip out every so often. Donuts, hockey, and tragically hip. Never actually got into hockey. I mean, I like hockey live, but I won't sit and watch it on the TV. My husband's actually trying to get me into football. Donuts, obviously. Maple syrup. Tragically hip. All good. Celine Dion. My husband is counting down the days. He actually just watched... No, NFL. We don't watch CFL. Not that there's anything wrong. I think I said that really badly. Not that there's anything wrong with the CFL. We just watch the NFL.
Essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
Team is the Kansas City Chiefs. He really liked... What was your old team? It wasn't the Lions. What was it? Colts. He really liked the Colts until they messed up their star quarterback for no other reason than being silly. So we switched.
Over. Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS. You offer help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Bills fan?
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Okay, so we ended up getting a radio broadcast that somebody has heard our SOS. They seem a little bit upset that I have not been able to reply back to them, but I mean, I can only do so much. It seems like it is a one-way radio. Oh yeah, you will be there. I did not make that connection. My husband is going to the Chiefs and Bills game in November with a couple of guys, and he is so stoked about it. He actually just got done watching, there's a football show. I don't know if it's on Prime or Netflix, but...
Hello, sweetie.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Was it Receivers this time around? So it actually talks about the different football players and their stories. Or falls of... As I said, I'm learning the football. I'm learning the football. My husband is the one who is the big fan. All right, I thought I undid that one. Okay, so we are waiting on another radio broadcast, and we are... Oh. Speak of the devil. There it is.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys?
Coffee is good.
They didn't want us. This
Caffeine
might
is
happen.
always good.
Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
All right, sir. Angry person, I'm on the way. Doing really good. I decided to kick it back into survival games. So Thursday will most likely be Subnautica until we die or escape the planet. Yeah, I'm not a coffee drinker myself, but you'll notice that in my morning streams there might be a Red Bull now and again. I do not endorse drinking these kind of drinks, but they are just... I don't know, I don't drink tea very often. I don't drink coffee, so it's my only kind of source of caffeine. Ooh. Bought some new games for my computer last night. Can't wait for work to be over. What did you buy? We just love the feeling of getting new games. Coffee, schmoffy, I go very, very big. Uh-oh. Your energy drink. Yes, yes. What is mine? You said you go 300. Oh, 355.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Hey.
Integrating new PDA data.
It's our big guys. Oh, we have a scanner. We can scan them now. I'll drink any coffee. Yeah, but you guys make fancy coffees, don't you? You guys have all been getting those cappuccino machines. Ow! What was that? Ow!
Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached
Uh-oh.
critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
For context, I built this computer like 3 weeks ago, and the only game I've had for it is Phasmophobia. Last night, Dark Souls Remastered, Dark Souls 3, Halo Infinite, and Halo... Ooh. You're gonna have some fun. Phas is always a great choice. I've never actually played Dark Souls, but I do play other roguelike games. The game that my husband and I go back to a lot is Remnant. So Remnant, Remnant 2, really, really like it. And Halo, I didn't start Halo until I met my husband. We played it on the Xbox, and then we ended up, I think we got it for the computers too. So I played those. You do have an espresso machine that can do lattes, cappuccinos, but straight black coffee is all acceptable. It's acceptable, guys. Okay, I'm trying not to do too much. We're running an ad break right now, so I don't want to get too into everything. Look at that picture. It's so pretty. Coming back to the new Subnautica game coming out, I built this new system around what I assume are going to be the new specs. That is a good idea. I'm hoping I don't need to upgrade my computer yet, but I'm a little worried. But they haven't even given a time frame for the release, just that it's in 2025. Another game that I'm so looking forward to is Light No Fire. I absolutely love No Man's Sky. I do get lost in it quite often, and I've never made it to the center of the universe, which apparently you can do. That's a thing. I've never done it. But Light No Sky looks absolutely amazing, and I'm just jonesing for it. Oh, Resident Evil 4 is on sale. Interesting. I'll have to check that out. I haven't actually played the Resident Evil games before. Master Chief Collection was great. Only thing, Halo 5 Infinite as Destiny 2. Yeah. We play a lot of Destiny now. To put things in perspective, the only thing I was able to upgrade on the old machine was the video card. That's fair. I don't know a lot about computers, but it's surprising how fast they go out of, not date, but out of date, and you need to update them, upgrade them. It's crazy, and they're so expensive too. I started my whole computer gaming on a laptop, and that was World of Warcraft is what I started playing on, and I will have a special place in my heart for World of Warcraft, but I don't think I'll ever go back to it. Blueprint acquired for something. What am I at? I'm at 106 depth, so I need to be aware. There's a lot of stuff here. A 6 GB memory. Isn't it crazy how big games are nowadays? It's like I'm very lucky when I find a game that's only 5 to 10 gigabytes, and other ones are 100, 105, 110. It's like, holy Toledo, man. Yeah, it's always good to, when you finally break out and actually get yourself your gaming computer, it's always nice to go a little bit overboard so that it will last longer and ultimately hopefully save you money in the long run. All right. We got talking about stuff. I'm just like, I don't know what I'm working on. I'm just trying to pay attention to all my meters. All right, radiation. Okay, so I haven't really done too much. Oh! Got another video broadcast. It can be annoying, but as you progress through the game, there are boats that you can, not boats, but submarines that you can craft, which is what I'm working on right now with this thing. So once you get this, you can pretty much, you don't have to go to the surface, you just have to have that kind of close at hand, and then you just pop into that now and again. I feel like it could be frustrating for people when you first start out, but, I mean, you're on a water planet, there's not a lot you can do. And that is also true, Sonic, is once you build it, you only need to update certain parts as you need to, instead of going out and buying a full-on computer again. Okay, I do need a little bit more food. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location.
Oh.
I didn't know how bad, how many of you, I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
All right, Sunbeam's coming to rescue us.
What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it.
A rig this, he blew it.
So are all the others.
That does not sound very good. Not very convinced that they're actually going to be able to rescue us if he can't land a ship. But I mean, it's all water. Should be fine, should be fine. Alright. So they're coming for us. There's not a lot that I can build other than grabbing this kind of stuff. So, titanium ingots, we need a lot more titanium. Glass, I feel like I grabbed a lot of glass before. Let's see. I did, and there is one lead in there, which is good. Unless you topped everything out at max. Yeah, computers are expensive, but it's worth it. In my opinion. I don't think I could ever go back to gaming on the PlayStation or Xbox. Which is sad, because I do have, like, one of my favorite zombie games is The Last of Us. And that one I only have on my PS right now. Because I already own it, I feel really sheepish buying it off Steam, so I'm waiting for a really, really good sale, and then I'll pick it up, but that would be the only reason why I would go back to a console. Alright, we need batteries. And did I do a second lubricant? Oh, I did. Nice. Okay, so I just need mushrooms. Wait. Oh, I need more. That is a power cell instead. And I also need to make one of those. I have not skinned that. The Last of Us is on PC. Part 1 is on PC. Part 2 has not come to PC yet. I'm really hoping that it is. But yes, you can get it on Steam. It went on sale not that long ago, but for like 25% off. And I just, at the time, I just can't. Not yet. Maybe like 50% off, I'd pick it up. That is true. Yeah, $60. That is one that I would play on stream once I do own it. Absolutely love that game. Out of all zombie games, that one, in my opinion, is the best. It has the most unique zombies, which I really, really like. I actually watched somebody for a little bit yesterday who was streaming part 2, and one of the notifications they got was, don't punch clickers, it's not healthy, or something like that. I was like, I like all the little flavor text that you get from the games. Okay, I can now build my sea moth, but I need more ingredients again. It always seems like it's nighttime. Yes, you did watch me play it once on the PlayStation, and I could not for the life of me get past the clicker. I think I had it on hard mode too, which was a mistake. I don't know how many times I threw myself at one of those rooms that had like 4 or 5 clickers that just roamed. I was just like, ugh. I bought the remastered The Last of Us Part 2 for my PS5, but I have yet to play it. Oh. It looks beautiful. From the little bit that I saw, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Hey. This is a fun thing that the game has, oh, I didn't actually show it opening. But one of the things that this game does is if you are successful in leaving the planet, you get to leave behind a time capsule. And you can leave a little blurb about it. Absolutely. Pretty sure the game was turned off after that. Probably, yeah, this sounds about right. So this person who escaped says, the world is death and beauty. Prepare yourself to dive deeper and deeper if you want to ascend, but don't be afraid of failures. The worst outcome is being part of the planet. Except for the fact when you're playing hardcore and a death means we just die. Okay, so we got another radio broadcast, so we'll go and see what that is. So I don't think I have enough. Oh, those 1, 2, 3, 4. So I ended up getting a few extra items as well from the time capsule. So you can leave a little blurb, you can leave items, whatever you feel the next player might enjoy as storyline or need. So what did he give me?
Dr. Keen in Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so he gave, that time capsule gave us a magnite and it gave us a miniature. So I need a bunch of titanium and I need a bunch of... Wait, what?
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10.
Uh-oh, guys.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Never played Detroit Become Human. That's a good one.
The radiation suit has been new blueprints in Agost.
Boom. Alright, time to build us a radioactive suit. What do I need? I need lead and fiber mesh. Do I have extra lead in here? I do not, but I do have a fiber mesh. Did I need 1 or 2? I need 2. Okay. Oh, well, thank you for popping in, Peter. Enjoy your day. I hope you have a really good day at work and it's not too stressful. I played Detroit Become Human, but I didn't actually finish it. I don't know why I didn't finish it. But I have played it. I do know about it, yeah. What did I say? I'm looking for fiber mesh and lead. And more titanium. So there's my titanium. That'd be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. I have enough of those. Where are my green plants? There they are. beacons? Did I scan these already? No, I had not.
New blueprint acquired.
In under 10 hours. It's one that you can just get lost. I like the building aspect of it. I like that they introduce things from the second game into this one. And, I mean, if you're gonna be stuck here for a bit, it's always nice to make yourself a very comfy base. Inventory full. How many slots? Ooh, absolutely full. I love me base building games. So I played Forest, Sons of the Forest, Green Hell, Subnautica, Subnautica 2. And then we've dabbled in Enshrouded, we've dabbled in Valheim. Pretty much anything that I can build a base, I'm like, yeah, let's try it. Let's do it. Yes. So, have you played Sons of the Forest or just the Forest? Okay, so the Forest is fantastic. Sons of the Forest just amps it up. It's a really good game. If you get a chance to play it. I don't want to hang on to this thing anymore, so we're gonna go over here and we're just going to drop it. And I still need more copper. I have not found any copper. Oh, found it. All right, I need 2 batteries. And silicone rubber, and that is my power cell, and now I can make myself the sea glide, or the sea moth. Oh, I still need to do that. Can't bring myself to play it. I bought it and then thought, you know, maybe I should. It's one of those that makes your skin crawl. You get into the caves, pitch black, and these things just come out of the wall. It's like,
Is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes.
So you've played the Forest. Did you stay in, like, after you beat it, or I don't know how long you played it? There is a moment that will always be burned in my mind in the Forest. I play these games to completion, and then I just continue, like I'll just stay on the island. And I remember it was like 2 a.m. real time, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed. I've just finished my base building. I'm gonna go. And then this noise happened, and I left my base, and the biggest, weirdest looking mutant showed up, terrified me. I've never seen it before. It's like so big. It's not like any of the other ones that you see in the caves, out roaming or anything like that. And it was just such a weird, cool experience that I had no idea. And I will never forget that. So I keep going back to Sons of the Forest. And so after I played it on stream, I started it up again off stream. And I made the seasons the longest that you can go. And I'm just going to see how long I can survive and see if they do something similar in that game as well. Because as you play, the patrols that you see do get a little bit harder. You get to see more mutants or more demons, and it's really, really, really fun. Okay. We are looking good again. So, I've built my sea moth. And we should go and see about his last broadcast. Let's take that off. Now, what do I have? I have a little bit of water and I have 1 nutrition block. We're good. Let's go. So Silkier, I don't know if you're still watching, but this is the first step of not having to go back to the surface of the water. As long as you have this thing close by, you just pop in, pop out, and it doesn't matter how deep you go. It's always a safe spot for your oxygen again. I hear y'all talking about phasmophobia, and I'm thinking to myself, man, I couldn't even get past the first house without... So, I play a lot of horror games. I watch a lot of horror movies, TV shows, that kind of stuff. And in my eyes, if I, at the end of the day, if I can't put my foot over the side of the bed in, like, without that creepy, like, is there a monster under my bed that's going to grab my foot? Obviously, I know there's nothing under my bed. But just that thought that I can't put my foot out, that is a good day. Absolutely. 100%. I play a lot of everything, I feel. I do try and do a lot of different things, but horror is the go-to for me. Now, that being said, in the same vein, I'll play a horror game and then I'll play something like Lost Ember, which is literally just a walking simulation. And it's just a beautiful game. So I don't always try and scare myself, but it is fun when that happens.
Integrating new PDA data. Signal location uploaded to the PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA.
Alright,
data.
I should make my way back up.
New blueprint.
We'll come back down, but I'm so worried about my oxygen right now. And my sea moth can only go 200 feet deep, or 200 meters, so I can't get all the way in. If you want a recommendation, Planet Crafter. Okay, and I will hold up. I will wait. I like game recommendations. You're at LifePod 19. I do believe it is LifePod 19. Let's go back and look. It's Officer Keen's first LifePod location. It is 19, yes.
New blueprint acquired.
So we got some rubies. A lot more glass stuff here. Another ruby. Alright, we're gonna go back up to the sea moth. I don't necessarily want spoilers. Now, I have played this through, so it would be rare. It would be hard to have somebody spoil this game for me. But yeah, if you know something cool, let me know. And for this one, I will definitely take a look. So you want me to stay here, I'm guessing. Yeah. Pop out of this hole. Okay. Stop. I've stopped. I have not made the compass yet. If you need, this way is the life pod. Should I come back with a, with my compass? And hello, Wraith! This is one of my favorite survival games as well. I'm playing hardcore, so one and done. All right. I I know how to make it. I just have not made it yet. So I can head back. We can make... Ooh, I can make the power cells. Nice. Let me see. What do I need for it? Compass. I need copper wire and wiring kit. I could do that. There's a sanctuary base near Life Pod 19. Really? I've only ever found the wreckage. Oh. I have not gotten purple tablets yet. So I know about this. Yeah, I've played the second one a little bit, but not as much as this one.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
And I picked it up not that long ago and was playing through, and I'm like, this is such an awesome game. And I haven't really played a horror survival game since Sons of the Forest, so I figured, let's play this and we'll play hardcore and see how far we get.
New blueprint acquired.
I liked all the characters in the second one. It was a fun difference from this game where you are solo. There is no one else in this game with you. And then in the second one, you're following a team of people, which I enjoyed their interactions together.
New blueprint acquired.
I wasn't a fan of always having to be prepared for the cold weather on the surface, but if I really think about it, that's exactly what this one is. It's just a different type of survival mechanic. And then I realized you could bring your prawn suit on land and never had an issue again. Okay. I don't think I want to go too far down.
Passing 200 meters.
Passing 200 meters.
Greatly decreased.
I found the second one seemed more vertical than this game. So it felt like it went a lot deeper into the ground than this one does. But then again, I haven't been super deep in this one for a very long time. Go back, go back. Oh, look at how cool that is. It's just something glowing in the dark, floating in the sky.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's so pretty. I agree, first one is better with the gardening. I think it's time to... Oh, I could go to the land. We could go to land. Let's go. Dry land. That would be really neat. I always like the graphic updates. As long as it doesn't make the game clunky. Like right now, this game looks beautiful as is, and it runs smoothly. If they try and upgrade it to Unreal Engine 5, and it makes it clunky, I'll be sad.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
Get out of the
Get
water.
into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
Okay.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Keen.
Listen to some of these.
Aurora, come in. This is Keen. Light pod detached to OK planet 4 in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates.
Oh, it's him!
I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain!
I don't know why, but I've never actually picked out the captain's voice before in that broadcast. Neat. All the times that I've played this. So, LifePod 19, Second Officer Keen's crew log. If you're reading this, then you have followed the automatic distress signal broadcast by this LifePod. Contrary to my orders, I have been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach the designated rendezvous coordinates at the nearest landmass. Hope to see you there.
How's his log? It's the day of the crash.
Can't
I don't know
see
what the
anything.
heck
It's
is
so
happening.
dark.
I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Poor Ozzy. I've never actually built on a landmass. I've seen other people who have done it where they'll start, like, put one of their habitats kind of on the ocean's edge, and half will be on land, half will be off land or in the water, and I think that that's really neat. I just find that this is so far away that I'd rather build somewhere more in the center of the map. But if I remember correctly, somewhere just below this island is where the long-legged crab creatures are that I never come back to see. So that's a biome I've never really explored.
Near blueprint.
You did build a base on the island? How did you find it for location-wise?
Preparing diesel.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months.
Near blueprint.
After all that time in the
acquired.
deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep.
We shouldn't have gone so deep.
They do not want us down there.
That's
Despite
ominous.
My best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Yeah, the sea treaders, I think that's what they're called. They're like super long legged, kind of look like a crab, and they just walk in a line. All right, we will. One of my favorite places to build because it's pretty is in the mushroom forest that is close to the ship. But the problem with building there is no resources. There's no bladderfish, so you have to like figure out your water. There's hardly any resources for building, so you always have to go out and bring stuff back, which is very time consuming as well. But it's just so pretty when the light, like when it gets dark out and everything starts to glow. I can't help myself. That is what the filtration machine is for. I don't recall when you actually get it though. All right, we're just clearing out some messages. I do try and take some screenshots for when we build base, and I can put up some of my adventures on the wall. I wish that this didn't happen at night. And I have... Ooh. I can make that? Nice. Modification station. Oh. Vehicle upgrades. I wonder if I need the mobile or the vehicle, the moon pool in order to get that. Unless you find it on your own. That thing. You build on other mushroom forests north and west. See, I didn't know that there were more than one mushroom forest. I've only ever found the one closest to the ship. That's what I mean. So I'll find something once and then either forget about it or I just haven't gone out that way and I won't find it.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, I think I got... Oh, there's something in there. Oh, the pretty flowers. So that's another thing is once you start building a base, I will come back here and I'll grab all the really pretty flowers and just create. All right, I didn't realize I was so low on resources, so we'll grab some of these. And I think instead of bringing them back with me now, I will come back for more seeds once I build my base. Because they just take up so much room. So we have another one to go look at on the other side of the hill. My linear process is getting enough resources to get the knife, scanner, high capacity air, and flashlight. Run around, sea glide parts. Dive into the jelly shrooms. Oh, is that where it is? Okay. The proposed Degrassi site. Ooh. Ah! Hey. Stop it.
New blueprint acquired.
You're still alive. Okay. There's a multi-purpose room on the island where you currently are. Yes. But the filtration, the water filtration machine. Purple tablet. Stay away, stay away. Stay away. Ow. Listen here. Stop it. Ow. I can't hit him anymore. Is he stuck? There's two. Stop it. I don't want to die to you little guys. I can reach you through there. Maybe I can't. All right, multi-purpose
Hello,
room.
sweetie.
Oh, thank you for the follow. I see you. You're trying. Okay, let's read that one.
Data. Integrating new PDA data.
That was a lot of noises all at once. Okay, the purple tablet, carbon-based device, is lighter than it looks and features symbols which resemble a U lit up in purple. Despite the onboard power still functioning, algae growth on the exterior indicates it was abandoned hundreds, perhaps thousands of years ago. The technology is far beyond Federation levels, and there is no obvious way to interface with it. It should nonetheless be possible to fabricate a precise physical copy of the device, if necessary. Yes.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
So I think they're talking about the
Fool around
tablet.
with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief.
Mhm.
If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People.
New blueprint
Could be
acquired.
aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
That sounds really awesome. I will have to look that up when I'm done the stream. It's in the second one where there's multiple different colors of tablets, if I remember correctly, which I found very... Ow! Stop hitting me! Why can't I hit you? Ow!
Sea bass!
I know! He's kicking my ass!
Integrating
Ow!
new PDA data.
Stop it! God! Fine, you win! You win this time! Now I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Alright. We're just gonna
Integrating
run
new
away.
PDA data.
There's multiple colors in this game. See, I told you, it's been a long time since I've gone through it. Nailed it.
Acquired.
If you can't kill it, run away. I mean, I already scanned it. Alright, we're gonna go up to this one and then we'll head back. Come on! The crash fish suck. Because even if you're able to hit them and kill them with your knife, sometimes they'll still explode and do damage to you, which I think is very rude. So if you can manage to hit them as soon as they pop out of their little flower, I've been successful in having them not still blow up. But if they are already swimming at you, I find it's already too late. You can kill them if you want, but they'll still blow up and damage you.
New blueprint acquired.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the
New
window.
blueprint
No
acquired.
predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding.
Ooh, that's
Sooner
more
or
water.
later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking of it.
Oops. Okay, we're gonna head back to our Seamoth and see what the next radio broadcast is. Actually, isn't there more to explore here? I feel like if you wander around following the paths, you'll get more story bits. Ooh, what's that? I'm glad I came back.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, this one.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
You see, Chief, you brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew,
6 weeks
a
later.
habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish.
There, it says water
But
filters.
See, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
Okay, so now we've unlocked the proposed Degrassi habitat location. So we can go there. I think I have enough to start building a base. I have my multi-purpose room, the large room. Oh, I was so happy when they brought the large room into the game, because that started in below zero, but they backed it into this game, which is awesome. And yes, Marguerite is absolutely amazing, and I love that she is a part, like a major part of the second one. All right, let's go find my sea moth. Oh, am I gonna run out of... You know what? It's right below me. This should be the right hole. Geronimo! It's all good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right. So I have to remember, when my sea moth can go deeper, come back here and look into this biome of darkness. But we'll try and go here, see if we can get some more blueprints, and then maybe start a base. Maybe I'll build in the red area this time. But then you get the groans from the... Oh, it's dark. It's very, very dark. From the big shellbacks. Ooh. What are these? Those are pretty. I assume you haven't gotten the blueprints for the modification statement. I don't believe I have.
Oxygen efficiency decreased. New blueprint acquired.
Oh, are these in the second one? Are these similar to the big one that you have to go in and find? Why can't my words work? They look similar. Just on a very small scale. The vent gardens, that's what I'm trying to say. Those look like vent gardens to me. All right, where was... Let me turn on this location again. Rendezvous area was right there. So I need to remember 550 degree or 50 meters away. Although I don't know which way it is, so we'll have to come back and explore this when I can go deeper.
meters.
It's so
Oxygen
pretty.
efficiency greatly decreased.
Ooh. Cyclops.
Near blueprint.
I am not even close to getting the Cyclops yet.
Near blueprint acquired.
It's not a scannable. Not scannable. I'm in danger zone. Where did my sea moth go? There it is. So best to come back later. Nothing in that box. Yeah, I can't get into that. I don't have the laser yet, nor do I have the availability on my oxygen. So you're right. Let's let's get out of danger zone. We'll come back. I feel like I still haven't found a lot of silver. Because I have none back at base. Ooh, what happened to my sea moth? Hang on. This thing is way too expensive to let die. Ow. Jerk. Leave my sea moth alone! Seriously, what are— oh, stalkers. Okay. Whew. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. We are playing some Subnautica on hardcore. I am doing good. Felt like doing a little bit of survival today, so going back to a favorite, and to make things spicy, we're playing hardcore. So one life, try not to die. All right. So let's listen to our radio.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attack. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial details.
Send immediate burial details. He's still alive.
To PDA.
So I'm also doing a playthrough of Hogwarts. I tend to, each day is a different game for me to play. And so Hogwarts Legacy I play on Wednesdays, and I am loving it. It would be— this is my second playthrough of that game. And I'm playing it because they just brought the console, there's a quest that was only available on console, and they brought that now to anybody on PC, which I'm super excited about. So I actually couldn't stream yesterday because we had an unannounced, apparently planned, power outage for the day, which is really, really frustrating. I don't recall if it was PlayStation. All I know is it was on console. Yeah, my power went out randomly at 9:30 a.m. yesterday. And we didn't get notified that it was going out, but we have friends that live a couple blocks down, and they got notification saying that it was from 9:30 until 3. So ours came on before 3, but I wasn't sure if it was going to stay on, so I just didn't stream, because being in the middle of a stream and have your power go out, I was it would be more than a little frustrating. But thankfully ours came on when it did, so that couple that told me about it, their power didn't come on till 7 p.m. So from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., they had no power. Like, I don't know. Even just a few hours, I was going insane. Now, I mean, it did give me a chance to read some books. Currently in the process of going through Brandon Sanderson's Stormlight Archives, but I haven't sat down to read in a while, so this kind of forced me to do it. But you never know how much you miss technology when it's ripped away from you with no warning. And I mean, like, I could have done something outside, but ew, the outside. Oh, Teams meeting? All right. Yes. My cat Ember, she is a snuggle butt, and she absolutely loves it when I read, because she'll just curl up on my lap. She's probably currently upstairs, curled up on the bed. She's such a little queen. So she loves looking out windows, and she has trained me and my husband so well that when she's decided that it's time to look out the sliding door window, she comes upstairs she goes into the kitchen where the sliding door is, and she will meow at us. She has a very specific meow that says, "Put my throne in front of the glass so I can watch my TV." And we know it. As soon as she does it, we just pick up it's just a dining room chair, but I call it her throne because she just like spreads right out as cats do. And she also has claimed my side of the bed. So when I wake up in the morning, as soon as we open the door, she comes bolting in. And then if I haven't made my side of the bed yet, because, you know, we'll just open the door, she looks at me in such disdain, like, how dare you not have this ready to go? She's a stinker. All right, I still haven't found silver, man. Oh, I have. Fantastic. All right, I need that. I need this. And now we will build the compass. Okay. So we have the stasis rifle, but we don't have the propulsion cannon, and we don't have the laser cutters. I do know from past playthroughs we need that in order to be successful in getting into the ship. So we are not going to do the ship yet, so we'll just head to the Degrassi area and grab some blueprints and then maybe start building a small base. Not going to go too crazy. Who am I kidding? I'll probably go crazy with the base. But I'll try and do it in bits and pieces, so it's not just all one huge base building. Ooh, is there? There's a ton more crafting.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Okay, so I do need to work on... Thank you for the hydrate and posture check. Those don't actually make sounds, so I'll have to look at that after stream, which is why I missed it. So somebody did a hydrate on a stream previously, and I completely missed it because I didn't see it in chat, and it doesn't do an audio. So I'll look into that when I'm done.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth, Chief, today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here.
Well, that's rude.
You understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
All right. Wait, what? I haven't actually done the radiation suit yet? All right. Whoops. I need 2 lead and I have the 5. Oh, wait a minute. Why don't we go back and make that? I'm pretty sure I can die to radiation. And that would be a silly accident. I do find every so often I'm getting really comfortable with the game, and then I have that realization moment where I'm playing hardcore. It's like, don't ever get too comfy with it. Always be on guard. Okay, I need 2 lead. No lead in there. Did I get an extra message? I did not get an extra message. 2 lead here. Radiation suit! Here we go. I will have to look at Planet Crafter. It sounds like it's right up my alley.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're it. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Okay, I could take a little bit more water with me. Okay. The Aurora is waiting for us. Alright, we are gonna go and take a look at the Degrassi proposed site, which is not that one. Now that I have my radiation suit on, let's just triple check radiation suit. There's a part of me that would like to build a base in the kelp area, but they're too close together. Whoa. Hey. Sorry for the spinning. Alright, and if I remember correctly, it is straight down this hole. Spin around a little bit. This would be another really awesome place to build a base. Just because it's so pretty. But I would assume that those things can attack your base, and if something attacks your base, I'm assuming that it can be destroyed.
Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay, we have a PDA.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
Integrating new
Money
PDA
makes the
data.
hierarchy. Why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
Okay, we're gonna go back for air.
Integrating new PDA data.
People
I'm so afraid.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA.
Wonder if I can bring this.
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm.
Yeah, I can go a little bit closer.
Possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
No attacking the base, and you have a vent. Have vent for power next. Oh, a vent. Okay. So if I build in here, you can do the thermal power. No touchies. There's so much data in here. Don't get hit by anything.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay.
Blueprint acquired.
We'll go. Whoa! Go back up. Oh no, you're doing great. That totally made sense. Sometimes my brain just doesn't register words correctly. And that is all me.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Ah, crap. Okay, up. Down. Did I just go in a huge circle? Oh no, I'm so lost. Oh, bedroom. Okay. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go back out for oxygen. I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid. Okay. Let's see what Bart has to say.
A bit claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that lived down
We
there.
already have the
The
stasis.
fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length.
I
of a
do,
habitat
yes.
compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross.
Okay,
but it's
so
nothing
there's
they
one
can
more
do.
data pod
I'm
in
really
there.
attempting to document my findings. Father
I think
approves.
that's it.
He says understanding is power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. what they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Oxygen efficiency
Okay.
greatly decreased.
I think... Get off the roof.
New PDA data. Integrating new
Go, 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 go.
PDA data.
Out this way? Out this way. Go, 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 go. Out the door. Whew. This way on. All right, my sea glide can't go any deeper. I do know that there is a platform down there through a different cave opening, but I'm not going to explore this yet until I can get the depth module, because I think that that is absolutely needed. All right, what else do we get? Stalker teeth.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room.
Why are those so blue?
3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. What's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat.
I really like Bart.
Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Ooh, the laser cutter! That is something that I need. 1 of 3. Okay, what did I do with my sea glide? There it is. Alright, I need to find more containers.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, there's a second habitat. Okay. I'd like to get into the ship, too. Turn off the spread of radiation, because once you do that, you don't need your radiation suit, and you can build a better suit. It allows you to go deeper. Anything in that box? There is. Hey! Laser cutter. Need 1 more. Listen! You! Stay away! Alright, what? I'm gonna kill you. You won't leave my ship alone. You! God! I think you can kill them. Yes, you can. Take that, bone shark. They're a lot easier to skin when they're, when they're dead. All right, these are golds and silver. Ooh. I wish you could grow these. I don't think you can, though. Can you? Ooh, you can. Apparently, ask and you shall receive. All right. That is a massive wall. What's this biome? It's a very dark biome. 77. This isn't good. Let's get out of here. I'll repair and then we can come back down. Those sharks are not leaving me alone. Okay, so I am also on the hunt now for a pretty place to put my base. I do like to make bases with a lot of windows so I can see out. So anything, especially in the dark, I like it when things glow. This is way too far. Holy, this is deep! This is a new biome that I should not explore yet. 500 meters. Yeah, not even close. Alright, back up we go. Welcome back. Was, however, looking for more containers. So I need one more container in order to get the laser. And then I do believe the propulsion cannon is close to the ship.
New blueprint acquired.
This biome looks cool. It's very scarce and dead looking, but I like all the spiky rocks. That's all just debris. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Oh, I'm back here! Oh! Alright, and this is where you said this is danger area. But I would totally build in here. I've never built around these balls before. And you could use the thermal plant, which I've never used either. Thing is, I need to build a small base in order to have a spot for the modification center. Which, I know you asked, but did I actually pick up? I do not have the blueprints for the modification center. Huh. Alright, so we need to find... I know, I want to explore it so bad, but I'm not equipped for it yet. So we have to find a place to put up a base. And I need to get into the ship. So I built here. I like the red grass, but these things just make so much noise. I think it would drive me insane after a while. That. I think that would drive me insane.
Passing 100 meters.
Is it true exploration or can you Google the locations? You can Google it. There's actually on Map Genie, there is, I believe, a done up map for this. So you can track which locations you've been to, what items are where. I personally don't want to use that. Unless I like just kind of going everywhere. Ooh, I need food. Okay, we're gonna head back to our life pod. I wanted to stock up on food and water. Along the way, I was really hoping that we would find one more laser cutter box. That's the sea glide or sea moth. I don't need that. And we've already looked here. So this is where the sea moth pieces were. I don't know. Is there a laser cutter over here? Let's go see. The map is static. Absolutely, yes. Sorry, I didn't read that one first. I remember where the opening stuff is. So usually when I come back to this game, I only play up until where you go into the ship. Oh, no way!
Capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Yes! Whoever you were, thank you so much. Here's a basic start. I've been here for way too long. Have something to help you jumpstart your game. Okay, this guy was, whoever this was, they're phenomenal because now I don't need to make a laser cutter. I have it. So as long as I don't get it, as long as I don't lose it, I'm fine. And the thermal blade. Oh, ah! Whoever that is, I could kiss you. Because now I can do this and I have food on the go.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, he's coming for me. Go away, go away. Whoops. So I sort of remember where certain things are, but there are biomes that I've never been in, so there could be pieces of equipment I've never seen before. I don't know, but it is a possibility. So, now that we have all this stuff, I can steal all of these batteries too. That's fantastic. Okay, we're gonna build a base. Do we want to build in the green area? Yes, I'm spinning around. I'm doing a little loop-de-loop. Could go over here. I did say I wanted to build in the red. Oh, I did not know that. Didn't know. Beacon everywhere is a strat. That is fair. I have yet to make a beacon, which I probably should do that. I usually just pop up out of water and situate myself from wherever the ship is. But yes, cave locations. That's a good idea. Ooh, I found the volcano. Again. Okay, I don't want to build in the shallows. So why don't we go this way a little bit more? I always feel like a dolphin when I do this. Yeah, and honestly, the only reason why I can remember where certain things are at the beginning of the game is because that's what I normally play. Once we get through the ship, I'm gonna be a bit lost. So, nothing really pretty and bright around here. Is that a new volcano or a different volcano? Where's my life pod? Over there. And where am I in relation? Uh-oh. Where's the ship? There it is. All right, I think we'll just build here. Flat open ground. Although there's the butt of a ship. Maybe not right here. I don't want to see that every time I come to base. So I feel like this is close to the mushroom patch that I know of. Yeah. It would be so cool if you could actually build on the mushrooms. But I don't believe you can. So what I'm gonna do is we'll set up base around here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
All right. We'll start with a multi-purpose room. Yeah, see, it would be so cool if you could, but you can't.
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life.
So...
All Terra vehicle signatures.
Wow, stop it. We'll place this... So I'm gonna do the large rooms as well. So this is gonna be just the start. So we'll go down here. It's west or east forest. That's a good question. I don't have quartz.
But never forget that it is not.
So if I look at... So this would be the west? West mushrooms? I did get the compass. Although I have to remember where I'm placing my base because I don't have a beacon, as far as I'm aware. Yes, I have 0 beacons. Ooh, and I need food and water. Okay. I need quartz. And I need to dump some stuff out of my inventory because I have a lot of doubles. Let's see. Leave the or... I think it's this way. All the way up. Yeah, I'm north. This is the big wall where you can get a lot of lithium.
Remember that
Ooh, and
materials
diamonds.
you gather
Nice.
Are the property of the All Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price.
3 million
Your
credits.
stands at 3 million credits.
Rude. Turn on my flashlight. I like how I'm stranded here on this this deserted planet, and they're like, just remember, you will have to pay us back.
New blueprint acquired.
I mean, I guess it's not their fault that the captain decided to take a little bit of a detour.
100 meters. Oxygen
But, I
efficiency
mean,
decreased.
what claim do they have on all the resources I'm gathering? Corporate greed. They are a very dirty company. Which room do I have left? I do not have a lot of room left. That was a weird splashing noise. So let's go this way. We'll see if we can find the propulsion cannon blueprints. And then we'll head back to our main base. We'll grab some supplies we need to actually put down a beacon and possibly build a few things in there in the mushroom base, and then we'll go into the ship. Now, I also realized that it is 11:30, so I don't know if my husband wants to play his Helldivers today. He plays on a computer right beside me, so if he's gonna play, I might pause the stream for some lunch. And I've been having so much fun with this. I'd be coming back around like 1 p.m. and continuing on, because this is all I want to do today. I totally thought that this would be... Am I not close to the ship? I thought I was close to the... Yeah, I'm close. All I'm seeing is regular debris. That's the sound you don't want to hear. That one. That's the hope you wore your brown pants sound.
Acquired.
Alright, maybe I've cleaned this one out.
This guy's got the right idea. He wore the brown pants.
That right there. And welcome back, Meg. While I'm in here, give me 1 second. I realize I'm in the same house as my husband, but I'm gonna send him a quick message and just see what his lunch plans are, because I want to continue playing. So, he is here. He does work from home. So he works, his office is upstairs, and he plays games at lunch with some of his coworkers. They play Helldivers, and it can get a little intense. Okay, so you are gonna play? In that case, I might just, like, I don't want to stop you from having fun, and it would be lunchtime. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get us back to the life pod. I'm going to save, and then I'll quit for about an hour, hour and a half, make some lunch, and then I will be back on this afternoon, and I will just continue, because I'm enjoying this immensely. I'm hitting every fish in the ocean. It is 11:40 for me in the morning. What time is it for you? Oh, it's okay. So 5:30 for you. Yes. Yes, he is the KC fan.
This is an automated distress signal from live pod. Well, coordinates attached. Warning. Live pod has sucked beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so we have a few things that we're gonna do when I come back this afternoon. We've got a few dots to go to. We've got a base to start building, and we have a ship to get into. So we are going to save and quit now.
Hello, sweetie.
Thank you for the follow. I hope that I see you guys when I come back. I know it's late for some of you. I do post everything that I play live. I do post it on my YouTube channel as well. So if you can't pop in and you do want to see the end of it, you can always pop over there as well to watch the end. But we're going to call it, should we raid? We should raid. It's always fun to raid with twice in a day. Let's see. Ooh, we have Phoenix is playing Subnautica as well. Somebody playing Subnautica 2. Let's see. There's a few playing, not very many. Let's go and say hello to Mimic 101. Let's see. Yeah, they've been on for about an hour and a half. Let's go say hi to Mimic and wait, can I? Where did my... There's my raid. You're going to be back on around 1-ish. That's cool. I'll be at the gym by then, and I'll be back in a couple hours. Sounds good. Okay, we're going to raid. I'll see you guys all later. Thanks for popping in this morning, and I'll be back.